Are we back? Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? Just give it a second to make sure everything's working properly. You can see and feel me. That's weird. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. You were scared that Facebook stopped my stream? I said I was restarting it. My controller stopped working. And I had to restart my computer, so that was the only reason. So no, nothing's broken. Uh Facebook didn't stop my stream. Nothing like that. All right. Play with motion control. I do not have the technology. All right. Okay, good. Everyone's back. We're back. All right. The plan was to play Dark Souls. Yep, that was in fact the plan. Was to play Dark Souls. All right, so we need to leave. No idea if Jay's back yet. We thought we would just stream FIFA matches. I mean, if you can't beat him, join him, right? How do I get out of here again? Right. So, according to Jay last stream. Wait, go back. I thought we were going to New Lando or something. Hidden path ahead. Ew.
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
No. Sure.
But you have no eggs.
She hasn't done me yet.
Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Well, you see, I'll have eggs on my back any minute now. Don't worry about it. I'm sure she'll have her way with me. I certainly didn't murder her face. Hi. Reef ahead. Reinforce Estus Flask? No. So do I enter this covenant as well, Jay? She doesn't even appear to be talking to me. How am I supposed to enter a covenant? This doesn't make any sense. The lore is too hot. This is the most important one. Do I actually want to join it now then? Or do I want to wait till later? Because I'm assuming there's other covenants I could join. Alright, so do I want to join this one now? Wait until later. Okay. Alright, well, she has nothing to say to me. Dead end ahead. Hidden path ahead. Lies. There are no hidden paths here. Full of shit. This is also this one is also teleporting the bonfire you missed. Okay. Got you. Would have made my life a lot easier back then, wouldn't it? No good attack. Go attack one of the Crawley guys out there. Okay. And let them attack me. Let them attack me? Why would I let them attack me? This is all just nonsensical. I think you're just trolling me now. It's the last stream before Christmas. You don't want to be being all trolly and everything. Yeah, this person defeated Manus, but, you know. It took a lot of tries. So you want me to... You want me to smack this guy and let him hit me? That's what we're doing now. Okay. Was he supposed to die? Did I accidentally kill him? Was that not what I was supposed to do? Okay, well, it appears that these guys cannot be killed. Don't fight them? But how am I supposed to get out there and kill get one of those people to attack me like Jay wants? Jay said to let them attack me, not let the worms attack me. I'm confused. Do I get the one of the crawly guys to attack me, or do I get the worms to attack me? You guys are giving me conflicting information now. I wasn't supposed to kill them. Okay. Okay. Let's just rest real quick and get my Estus Flask back. Oh dear God, is this how Alien happens? Do I let myself get killed by this attack? I'm good now? Alright. Okay, that was weird. Thanks, Jay, for letting me get mouth raped by a worm. That's... Good talk. Glad we did this. I'm leaving now. Okay? Is it okay that I leave now? I have to go fight some ghosts or some shit? The next step in this quest is to have an alien burst out of my chest. Equip the Calamity Ring and never take it off. Listen, you can keep saying that all you want, but no. It's not happening. The Calamity Ring will stay on. Or stay off, I should say. There's no way I'm using the fucking Calamity Ring. Starting to feel like I don't like that ring. Yeah, I know, Loser Corner. I don't know what they're trying to get to happen here. I just got face raped by a worm, and then we're just gonna call it a day, apparently. It's more exciting for the viewers. Guys, if you're not excited by the quality Dark Souls content I have given you so far, I don't think the Calamity Ring is going to make any difference. Oh yeah, because this has been a walk in the park so far. Absolutely no challenge whatsoever. I've just been steamrolling this entire time. Did I get everything in the swamp? I think I did. I've never seen someone dominate the first playthrough to this extent. Yeah, dominate. That's what happened. Well, that is true. I had no words that I could read because the feature didn't work. So that is true. I couldn't do that. Yeah, those are some good torches, Jay. Now, we got some torches right there. Anything down here? No. Looks like those blood mosquitoes are trying to... Okay, my character's neck is itchy or something. He keeps reaching back there. What the hell did that worm do to me, guys? What abomination have you gotten done to me now? Something just absolutely awful is going to happen to me, isn't it? Well then, I forgot there's dark guys up there. Okay, well let's just fall down. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Don't worry about it. That, meant to do that. It's perfect. Perfect playthrough. I don't even know where it's gonna drop my souls now. It's probably gonna be like, what? Where did he die? What just happened? It probably gave me a neck rash. I don't think it's going to be something as simple as a neck rash, because Jay wouldn't have made me do it if it was that inconsequential. I just assume I am part worm now. Nope, never mind. I am now an egghead. I am a literal egghead. I don't know what to do with this information. I don't... What is even happening? Is this a new piece of gear now? Is this like the best helmet in the game? Talk to Herbert again? I forgot his name. So have fun figuring out who that is. No, but they do have half my souls. Oh, that's great. I'm feeding the worms, am I? It's good to know I'm feeding the worms. Oh, there's the old crimson robe. I remember that from last time. I actually wore that gear for a little bit. Not a mimic, right? Oh, look, I got a sorcery. Which I am sure I will use at some point. Yeah. So we're going until the egg is full. Okay. Is this some, like, Final Fantasy VI curse shield bullshit now? You know, like, oh, take this curse shield and absolutely get fucked for 500 battles. But don't worry, it's the best shield in the game once you manage to unfuck it. Usually the biggest challenge, kill Manus. Actual biggest challenge, use a sorcery. The game doesn't explain how to use a sorcery. It is not my fault. How do I... Can I get over there? Sorcerers for the next playthrough? Okay. What am I doing up here? I've climbed all the ladders, I believe, on this side. And it kind of leads over here, but then there's just a wall. Jay, do I just go back down the ladder? I don't see anything here. Fuck it, I'm just... Yeah, I don't look like... It doesn't look like I'm meant to jump anything either. I'm just gonna head down. And then, also, isn't sorcery different than, pyromancy? Like, pyromancy is something separate as well? So, like, there's actually multiple things. And then miracles are different again. Pyromancy is pretty lit if you try it for the first time. Maybe someday I will. Yeah, purple moss, yep. I will use the purple moss shortly. Actually, I can probably use it now. I can't remember. Do I need purple moss or... I'm just gonna use this one. Okay. Sorcery and pyromancy are both controlled by the same stat, however. You need to know how to use spells, though. Whereas miracles are controlled by faith. Pyromancy, I see what you mean. The damage output isn't... Do you need any inch? Seems that being infected isn't doing anything. Oh, it's definitely doing something. I'm losing souls. The eggs are stealing my souls. Now, what they're doing with that, I don't know. You need no stats for pyromancy, so you can make it really strong without leveling. Yeah, I remember you saying something about, like, a level 1 pyromancy run. That you knew how to do or something. Okay. That wasn't smart. To be fair, I've never actually done that section before. Last playthrough, I just completely skipped it. You may want to keep the Calamity Ring unequipped. Oh, no shit. Really? Never would have thunk. I, a Dark Souls player who still knows barely anything about the game, should not wear a ring that doubles your damage input. I don't understand why I would make that decision. You did a sorcerer character, that is your fave character, where I put nothing into any stats except for int and attunement. Until the new game pluses at least. Yeah, but then you said you hit the soft cap on attunement and didn't know. So I can imagine that was really frustrating. And I remember. And dude up there. Oh, that was your second ever character in Prepare to Die? Oh, okay, I got you. Wait, wasn't there a dart guy here? Okay. Did they all jump down? Does this one work? No. I'll never ask about the Calamity Ring again, but use a real sword now? No, never. Adding points to strength greater than the soft cap at least gives you something. Past 2 and soft cap is legit nothing. Yeah, that's how I understood it anyway. Okay, so what is my play here? Because I got all those dogs down there. And now I'm pretty sure all the dart people are down there too, just to really rub it in. Let's, Alright, let's head back up. So I can drink a flask. And miss the dog entirely. I didn't realize there were dogs in there as well. Okay. Having a bit of trouble with this section. Jesus Christ, they stacked the area pretty hard. Yeah, if I had sorcery, I could hit them from there. Yeah, no kidding. That's amazing gameplay. I don't know where all the enemies are. I haven't done that section before. I ignored it my first playthrough because it was too hard. Yeah, try fast rolling in Havel Armor. Yeah, that... I don't even know if you can fat roll in Havel Armor. I'm pretty sure you just don't roll. My dream, however, would be one day to stack so much endurance on this character that I could, in fact, put Havel's armor on. And not be completely screwed. That's the dream. I would be able to defeat Manus simply because he'd be doing no damage to me. Yeah, can I get this thing off my head now? Ooh, hang on, better go kill the insect. Or just, you know, not kill the insect. Also good. Pyromancer character, only level endurance. I thought we said we had to at least level int with the Pyromancer. Was that a lie? Okay, so that there's no dude there again. I did kill him the first time. What do you mean? Hang on. Oh, not that guy across there. I mean, there was a guy in the side thing. I definitely killed him. Where is a longbow. Do I have normal arrows? Yes, I do. Do I remember how to aim? Okay, this is how you aim. Can I get it? Hey. Hang on, I can do this. Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Okay, how do I get out of this mode again? There we go. See that, guys? I headshot him twice. Okay, he's shooting faster than I can. This is not fair. Stop ducking. That attack is too strong. Oh, they don't respawn. Interesting. I thought they respawned. I didn't think they were like bosses. I thought I thought for sure they were just regular enemies. Illusionary wall ahead. Okay. Lies. You thought I was going to be smart and use the shield? Why would I do that when I have a bow and arrow? No! I'm alive! Life has happened. Wait, I just heard another dog. Ooh, a firekeeper soul. You're surprised because I outran the dog? Why would you be surprised by that? I am obviously very good at this game. Do I remember why the Firekeeper Soul is good? Yes, I can empower my Estus Flasks. Well, this wheel doesn't appear to have... that wheel doesn't appear to have platform on it, so I think I'm okay to leave. No, the Firekeeper Soul is one thing I remember what it's for. Believe it or not, I actually know what it's for. It's one of the few things that I actually consciously remembered because of how important it was. Now, that being said, I didn't always know where I had to go to empower the actual Estus Flask. Because I didn't think I think I only got it to like +2 or something on my first playthrough. But point is, I know what it's for. Do I remember how to parry? I know how to parry. I just can't. This is parrying, technically. You know, I know the button to parry. It's the parry technique. I also know that there's like, how do you pronounce it? Reposane? Where I can block an attack. Key to the New Lando Ruins. Where I can block an attack, toss him to the side, and do like an extra special attack. I know all that exists. I just can't do them. Well, if you're just gonna yell... Yeah, if you're just gonna yell, I'm just gonna come in and attack you, or... Okay, defeating 2 of these guys at once is difficult, to say the least. Ow. Okay, I have... No! You son of a bitch! God, I was bad at defeating 2 of those guys at once the first time around, too. Don't worry, guys. I'll get out of Blighttown. I've got the key to New Orlando Ruins. I can get out of here. Still, I have this egg on my head, though. Can I, like, not have that on my head anymore? You love how I try to play defense without using a shield? Jay, it wouldn't be my playthrough if I used a shield. I am committed to this bit now. I have done, what, 30 Dark Souls streams now? Never used a shield once. I'm committed to this bit. You only use a shield on Gwen? I believe I apparently defeated Gwen incorrectly. From what I heard, I was supposed to do some parrying and Riskilzane and whatever, and I was just dodging and smacking, just like I did every other boss in this game. You thought you had to use a shield? CJ, my newbiness is actually teaching you how to properly play this game. You know, you're thinking you have to do certain things, and I'm showing up and telling you, no, I refuse to bow to our shield overlords. They don't get to tell me what to do. I mean, again, if you're gonna just sit there and roar... Did I get the grass crest shield, by the way? No, because you told me to equip it early, like, at the beginning of this playthrough. And I didn't have it. There's no way he doesn't have it? Did you not kill the Knight in Darkroot? I thought I did. Okay, hang on. Maybe I did. Let me see. Okay, no, there you go. Okay. Why, is this good or something? Is this a good shield to have on my back? Apparently, because I look at all my green arrows now. Maybe I should actually read what this stuff. That's not the right button. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The crest is slightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought it was like a big deal. It increases endurance recovery. Yeah, but it says slightly. I don't know what slightly means. Okay. It's a lot better than what you guessed if you hear slightly. Okay, well, that's good to know. How do I want to do this? Go right. Alright. I'm going right. I'm going so right. Okay. Go the other right. You can completely empty your stamina and see how fast it refills with and without the shield. Okay. Did you mean this right, Jay? Well, there's nothing there, Jay. You're full of baloney. Need ring. Okay. Did I not kill the phantom at the bottom of the swamp? I want to say I did. Yeah, I did. I killed it. Yeah, no, I killed it. I did. It's dead. You thought that's what triggered the loot? Well, clearly you are incorrect. Okay, now how do I get back up? I wanna get to Firelink real quick. Must be this way. Yeah, it's this way. La 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 la. Well, Jay, you're gonna have to do your research, okay? Do your research and get back to me. I do not have time to research myself. Can these eggs hatch now? Can they hatch? Maybe. Did I, like, not look like I'm from the movie The Fly? That'd be fantastic. Dingy hood. Black eye orb. Dead. Oh, right, this shit again.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say.
But
But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn, that stench.
He really
I was
doesn't like
really
the smell of the
beginning
snake
to
guy.
like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Okay, go to the Keeper's body and do not trade in that souls. Yeah, so it just says dead. What? I can't trade in anything, Jay. It's dead. What do you want from me? What's it? Brown or that black eye thing? Invade world of murderer of firekeeper. Okay. So how do I invade world? I can't do it. Jesus Christ. I seriously? But I need a fire that's not next to the big guys if I'm going to go to New Lando.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances.
Me too.
At least we both made it back unscathed.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
Okay, well, there you go, Jay. Hang on, I gotta go get a bonfire. I'll be right with you once I get a bonfire. But I need a bonfire. If I die, I'm gonna end up back on the other side of those fucking giant things. And they're my mortal weakness. Get the one up the elevator. Alright. But you want me to buy...
And pray that you never go...
Yeah.
Oh, hello. And...
Okay, well that guy's not selling me anything, so I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. You're talking about this guy?
Well, I see you, mate. Yeah, I have my Pyromancy of the Greats. Oh, yeah. By the way, I think you have a knack for it. All you need, I'll be pleased to help. Unless you find it.
No.
Yeah, wonderful.
I don't find them unsavory, I just don't know how to use them.
Some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Hey, Kala. Welcome to the stream.
A flame from the Great Swamp. Why, let's get started right.
Perfect. How you doing, Calamity? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Upgrade the glove. Okay, so am I buying all of this according to you, Jay? This is all mine? Okay, I'll purchase. And a purchase. And a purchase. And purchase. And a, okay, I am now a full-blown pyromancer guy. Yeah, I'm upgrading my glove. See that glove?
Come back if you find anything new.
As long as the tail isn't cut off, I'm fine. Well, good news for you. On my first playthrough, I did not cut off Calamede's tail because I didn't know I could do that. So... I need more souls.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, okay, I'm upgrading the shit out of this, Jay. You wouldn't even believe. Look how upgraded it is. How far can I upgrade this son of a bitch? How far does this thing go? Also, is it even doing anything?
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Like, it doesn't say it's upgrading attack or anything like that. I'm just...
Oh, as always.
Okay, that
Goodbye then.
that's enough.
Come back.
We're done here. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. I've got all the pyromancy.
Oh, hello. My guests have... I will be departing. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a...
Okay, Jay, do I join this covenant? Because I'm pretty sure this triggers a covenant as well, right?
You look... Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Now, I don't know if he's talking about my wardrobe or my face, and frankly, he's right to mention either of those, actually.
You are undead as well.
Yes, I am.
We've no
I
time
also
for
have an egg on
this.
my face.
I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse...
Yeah, I
Did I
don't...
not explain the urgent... Or are you so uncouth as by the looks of you?
Okay. Is she actually, like...
Did I not explain... By the looks of you... I should...
Okay, she actually doesn't want to talk to me, and I'm guessing it's because of my face. I don't have any other explanation, because I'm pretty sure last time I could join a covenant, but I guess she just doesn't like my face right now. And again, I can't really blame her, I suppose. The pyromancy guy was into it, absolutely. That's true. I love me, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. He loves you. No, I love me, Jay. And at the end of the day, that's what matters, is that I love myself. Go away, skeletons. I need a bonfire. Yeah, I know the best part of New Lando is the lack of bonfires. The worst part of the game. Now, to be fair, New Lando in the end isn't super long, so if I die, it doesn't take that long to get back to the boss area. It's just... I was gonna say I couldn't help myself, had to kill these guys, but then they actually ended up hurting me, so... And then even when you open the door and use the bonfire and dark route, there's 4 drakes between the bonfire and the entrance. Yeah, I know. It's... like, at least it's not super long. Like, when you get to New Lando, like, once you're done the initial exploring, it's actually not that big. So maybe that's why they decided it didn't need a bonfire. But the fact that there's no bonfire near it because Firelink just doesn't exist? I don't know. The bonfire just doesn't exist. Hello, you're awake.
Ah, hello.
Yes.
I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker, chosen undead. I wish to elucidate your fate.
Cool.
Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yes.
Very well. Chosen undead. Your fate is to... so that you may...
I've already done that. Why
fire,
you make me do it again?
Cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll go to Anor Londo, get the thing. Telling me he's super into Dark Souls if he named his Twitch handle after the game. Tells me he's probably, he might even be a speedrunner. Patty, if you're still watching, is Calamita a speedrunner, do you know? Yeah, Jay, I was actually watching Stixville's stream a few days ago. He was doing speed runs of episode 2 of Ultimate Doom, trying to go for a new world record. I think he came within 0.6 seconds or something. So, I was hoping I was going to be able to say I was in a stream when a world record was broken, but it didn't quite make it. I was just up there. You weren't, like, dead at the time. I got a parry? No. He got a parry. I'm sorry! To be fair, you tried to kill me first. Does he drop anything? It didn't look like he did. No, he did not. Didn't drop a damn thing. Oh, I know. It was all about the curses. Oh, your guy. What? Oh, your guy. What? I broke the pot like you asked. Need curses. Try curses. Need curses. No, JC, I got plenty of the thing. Oh, hang on. I gotta actually equip them, though. Let's change that. I don't think there's a lot of poisoning that happens here. Nope. Well, I broke the pot, and at the same time, it also doesn't come up immediately. The loot doesn't come up immediately. Okay, I forgot the range these fucking things had. The homeward bone has to be a quick item? Damn right it does. I gotta be ready to leave on a moment's notice. Okay, now I just have to try and remember my way around this god-awful place. Okay, I got another Firekeeper soul. Good. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Okay, don't fall. Yeah, the camera in this area is not gonna do me any favors. I'm also really paranoid I'm gonna fall. Like, the water outside the Hydra place still burns in my memory. In one sense, I should thank that water, because that's how I found the, partially found the DLC was dying in that water, but still. It was kind of annoying that I was just trying to explore the outer rim and then I just died. Okay, try not to miss anything. Distractions. Shit. Again, the range on these things is insane. Okay, can I get these damn things off of my face now? What are all you people doing? That guy's coming in here with a giant axe and just runs around and then rolls and dies. I don't like what happened there. It's a trap. I was about to say, there's no way there's a walkway like that that's not a trap. There's no way. I don't remember the game fully, but I know for a fact. Weakness, headshots. Well, I just happen to be a headshot expert. Okay. I thought I hit her a second time, but apparently I did not. And let's I was trying to hold that. Okay, so she can just come through the wall after you. In case anybody was wondering. Awesome. Well, she was floating off into the nether the whole time there, so I just figured she wasn't going to come towards me. You know what? I'm gonna reverse the hollowing simply because I don't know if there's some phantom that can be summoned. No, I knew they could go through walls, Jay. I was just... It was just where she was hovering away from me, I was thinking that she couldn't... Or not that she couldn't, that she wouldn't come towards me like that, so I didn't even think to watch out for it. Only before Four Kings. Alright. I feel like I should have looted another curse by now. Because I remember I got that first curse on my last playthrough, and then like the ghost started dropping curses left, right, and center, and I don't think I picked up a single one just then. So I'm not sure what the holdup with that is. Okay, so it's not just me. It is kind of odd that I didn't get any. Alright. I was wondering if I was just misremembering. Dance. So Jay, how do you feel about Mexen rejoining Blizzard? I don't know if it's gonna help anything, but that's what brings my name there. Okay, I don't need this anymore. I feel like they're doing everything they can to repair things. A roadmap. Roadmaps don't mean anything. That really depends on if they're going to stick to it or not. And I have no idea if they actually oh, well, I guess I should say they'll probably intend to stick to it, but it's way too soon to determine if they can stick to it. I mean, I haven't had a chance to play a lot of Dragonflight yet. What I can say is that, like, Preach, for example, is really loving the new expansion. And he quit WoW over Shadowlands, so something must be done. They must be doing something correctly this expansion. And then bringing Metzen back is just icing on the cake, story-wise. I think I'm a bit more just excited because Mike Ybarra is saying next year they're doing BlizzCon again. And it's going to be so cool to have Metzen on stage at BlizzCon again, because nobody at BlizzCon after he left had even remotely close to the energy and passion that that man had. So there's a curse. So I am hoping. Oh my fuck, what the hell? Okay, that was uncool. Bitch just came out of the floor at me. Is StarCraft 2 coming back? No. It's really unlikely as it stands right now. We'll see an RTS out of Blizzard again because Activision doesn't think there's any profit to be made in RTS games. I will openly admit that there is less profit in RTS games. But that's what just really bothers me about, you know, video game companies. It's like, if I'm not making all of the profit, there's no point in doing it. It seems to be the prevailing attitude, and that does mean there'll be no more RTS done by Blizz, at least right now. Because they're apparently working on their first new original IP since Overwatch. Which is in one sense exciting, but it's a survival game, similar to like Rust or Minecraft or something along those lines. Right? Which is, again, chasing a sort of monetary trend because survival games are always popular and you can make money, right? So is Blizz working on this because they want to work on that, or are they working on it because they're being told, well, we want to do something different and we need to make money? All right. But I mean, I certainly hope that having Metzen there will ensure that the story is evolving better than it was before. And by that I mean actually evolving at all. It's not like the story was perfect when Metzen was there, but certainly a lot better than what they have going on now. Minus Dragonflight, which apparently, again, is going very well so far. Can't wait to get into Dragonflight a little bit more so I can see what all the positive hubbub is about. However, if you want to hear a hilarious story that came out with Dragonflight, the new race that they added to the game absolutely broke the drop rate on a rare mount. Did you hear about this, Jay? Okay. So, essentially, in Mists of Pandaria, so we're talking years ago now. In Mists of Pandaria, they added a group of world bosses. 3 world bosses, to be exact. And these 3 world bosses had unique mounts for them that could drop. But the drop rate was stupid low. Like, we're talking, like, best estimates are like 0.01% low for these mounts. So, like, there's people who've been killing the bosses on 25 characters a week for 10 years now and still don't have the mounts. Anyway, so the new race, the Drakthir, gets released not too long ago, a couple weeks before the expansion, and people just, of course, we're starting the new class that came with the new race, because the new race has a new class. Okay. What just assaulted my head? Was it you? Anyway, so obviously people are trying out the new class. But the new class starts at like level 58, so you can immediately go and farm those mounts on another character, right? So people, of course, were going off and fighting the old bosses right. That is not a climb down yet. Oh, this does climb up after me? No. Yeah, I gotta see if I can land this shot. No, in fact, I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, so we'll segue back to the story. So anyway, so the people on the Drakthir go to defeat the Shah of Anger. That's the boss, the most farmable boss, because he respawns every 15 minutes. And Gaina Drakthir kills the boss, and the mount drops. Now, this is not weird by itself. It's just he got really lucky, would be the assumption, right? However, another Drakthir kills the boss, and they get the mount. So, keeping in mind that this is like a 0.01% drop rate, 2 Drakthirs getting it is now immediately statistically stupidly low. So now, a crowd is gathered of people with their Drakthir characters who are going and killing the Shah of Anger. And they're getting the mount at a rate of, like, people would ballpark it at around 40 to 50% drop rate with only this race, the Drakthir. And so, of course, everyone's freaking out and getting their Drakthirs, and if they have a Drakthir, or if they don't have a Drakthir, they make a Drakthir, kill the boss, and if the mount doesn't drop, they would then just delete that Drakthir and make a new one. Because the assumption was they wasn't supposed to be doing this, and Blizzard was going to Blizzard was going to nerf it or fix the problem. So people were just like sending Draktheirs to like the slaughterhouse to farm this mount. And finally, it got figured out what was happening, which was the way that the bosses work with personal loot in World of Warcraft, and these world bosses are all on personal loot, is basically when you kill a boss, two rolls will happen. The first roll determines if you get any gear. So, like, if you... So basically, on a 100-sided dice, if you roll 60 or higher, or if you roll, like, 59 or lower, all you get is gold for the kill. If you roll higher than that, like 60 or to 100, you get a piece of gear to go with the gold. So the way that the game works is that or at least how the Shaw of Anger work, is, you know, you have a loot table of all the loot that you can get. And then on that loot table is the mount. But it's a stupid low drop rate, right? You're much more likely to get another piece of gear than you are to get the mount. However, the Draktheir is a new class called the Invoker. Didn't have any gear on the table. There was no gear on that boss for that class. So, if they succeeded at the roll, which gave them a mount, or gave them a piece of gear, the only thing on the loot table was the mount. So, if you run a Draktheir, all you had to do was hope you got lucky enough to get, you know, the 40% the 40% chance of getting the gear, or getting a piece of gear. I keep falling for that. To get the piece of gear, and then you would get a mount. And not just a mount, one of the rarest mounts in the game. And keeping in mind, there were 3 bosses like this in Mists of Pandaria. That's right. 3 of the fucking things. All of them had the same problem, where there was no loot on the table for the new class. So there was people walking away with all 3 rare mounts, when there was people who've been farming that for 10 years on 25 plus characters and never seen the fucking thing. And then these new upstart little dragon bastards just show up and start grabbing mounts. So, Blizzard, in the end, technically fixed the problem. But what they did as a compromise, because in order to make it fair, they basically have to strip all the Drakthir of all of their mounts that they just got, right? So they didn't want to do that because it would royally piss everybody off. So what they instead did was they greatly increased the drop rate of the mounts. And by greatly increased it, I mean it's like a 1% drop rate now, which is still 100 times better, and I'm not even exaggerating, that's still 100 times better than it was before. So yeah, so now it's at least a farmable mount, which it wasn't really before. So that was their compromise, but it all came about because Blizzard didn't think about the loot table on legacy bosses, right? Just didn't think about it. Okay, Jay, is this illusionary wall ahead thing real? Is there actually an illusionary wall? Can I platform 9 3/4 this shit? Okay, so there's nothing here then, by the look of it. It's like it's just a safety net in case I fall. Or am I meant to make that jump? Because that seems ridiculous as well. Let's bring that up. Now that being said, those kinds of like bugs are absolutely fascinating to me. It's such a cool story. Another little cool piece of WoW history. It's great. Okay, so there's loot down. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting awfully sick and tired of my feet getting, like... Okay, curse ran out. My poor feet are getting absolutely wrecked by all these ghosts, man. I have no idea if that jump was necessary. Okay, I gotta heal up here. Can I hit him through the wall? No. God, this place is a maze. I forgot how much of a maze this place is. Because, of course, you want to get the loot before you move on. Also, Jesus Christ, Jay, how long do I have to have this goddamn thing on my head? Sucking up all my souls, man. And it's probably going to be something stupid, too. Like, it's not going to be an actual reward. It's going to be something stupid. I decided to keep it on my head. What do you mean I decided? Is there even an option to take the fucking thing off my head? Also, hi, Patty. Glad you're still here. This fantastic gameplay keeping you occupied. Oh, it's locked, is it? Contraption does not move, does it? Sometimes you're just enjoying the silence. Yeah, that's usually how my wife enjoys my company as well. Oh, Jesus, asshole's talking again. Yeah, I need you to come a little bit closer to the platform, please. I don't... Trying really hard not to fall here. Alright. No, like, I actually, like, dislike this place. It's just not... The mazy quality of it is just not fun. And the lack of a bonfire nearby is also extremely irritating. Okay, can you guys come down? considering the difficulty was raised so much, I would bet you could do a deathless first playthrough now. No. See, the problem with saying, like, oh, a deathless playthrough, if it was, like, not dying to a boss, maybe. Like, maybe there'd be a possibility. But in a game like Dark Souls, there's also things like... Okay, but in a game like Dark Souls, where there's platforming, I can't imagine the rage I would feel. Doing a Dark Souls deathless run, and then dying to a fucking jump. Right? Like, dying to Manus while sad, especially that late into a playthrough. You know, that would hurt. Okay, is there a way to tell if my curse has run out before I get clobbered? But, like, again, if you die to Manus, like, irritating, but, I mean, it means you lack the skill at the time to defeat this difficult boss. Jesus H. fucking Christ. But if you are going through a deathless run and you die to a platform jump, see, that's irritating, but my fault. So I kind of had to deal with it. But dying to like a platforming section, that's just, no. I would lose my mind. Because there's... Like, I love the Doom game that came out in 2016. I think it's an absolutely fantastic, fun game. But there's a difficulty called Ultra Nightmare, where you play the game on the highest difficulty, but death is permanent, and you have to start the whole game over. Now, I probably wouldn't play that, because I'm not good enough at the game to even play it on Nightmare as... Like, I played it on Ultra Violence. I didn't even play it on Nightmare the first time around. And I got my ass handed to me on numerous occasions, so I can't even imagine how difficult the game is on Nightmare. So, you play the game on Ultra Nightmare, and you could die to the numerous enemies that show up at various points, but there's platforming in the game. So to get, like, through some difficult encounter where I'm doing all sorts of circle strafing and using all the weapons in my arsenal and knowing when to pull out the chainsaw and everything like that and playing perfectly, and then slip off a platform and die. And then having to start the whole goddamn game over. The rage I would feel would just not... Like, even if it was a fun challenge, that kind of rage would counteract it, and I would regret every second I spent. Guess what you did? Did you play the whole game on Ultra Nightmare? I finished the first mission on Ultra Nightmare because there's an achievement for that, but other than that, I didn't. No. So you did finish Ultra Nightmare. Wait, can you play on Ultra Nightmare first playthrough? I thought you had to play at least Ultra Violence or something first. Oh, it was Nightmare, okay. I'm like worried I'm gonna run out of curses. I do think there's a place where I can buy them. But, like, I remember just, you know, having them drop easily for me last time around. Yeah, see, I wouldn't do Ultra Nightmare either. I'd have to be super skilled and comfortable with that ability before even attempting it. But like I said, then there's a platforming section. I would just... no way. And Doom Eternal is just terrible for platforming sections. So, same problem. Doing that on Ultra Nightmare and then getting and then like missing one of its numerous jumps would just do me in. I would need actual therapy. And I don't think you can go to an actual therapist with that as your problem. I don't think they... Even remembering it's there, I still get hit by it because of its fucking range. I was trying to get clever and kill both of them at the same time, but I missed. So, Jay, other than the fact that because your OCD doesn't allow you to finish a game without 100%ing it, and therefore you quit it, how did you like Doom 2016? Like, other than that one glaring problem, how did you feel about the game? Well, I just lost my fucking souls. It's great. God, like, I hate this section. Like, I hate this ghost shit. This ghost shit is the dumbest thing in this game, I think. Like, it's actually really annoying. Well, you see, Jay, what you're just supposed to do is not miss the items on the first go-through. And then you wouldn't have that problem. Power of the Curse is not great. I only got 5. I don't know why I'm getting no luck on more curse drops. It seems absurd. But no, I absolutely loved Doom 2016. It was such a refreshing game experience. I hadn't had that much fun in a game in a long time. So I was very pleasantly surprised by the game. Yeah, I don't want to read the mess. Thank you. Didn't like Eternal as much. Like, I feel like I had to go back and replay 2016 to really do a proper comparison, but I didn't like Eternal as much. I feel Eternal was too gimmicky. As hilarious as that sounds. Point being, like, in 2016... they make you want to do glory kills and chainsaw kills and stuff like that. And then Doom Eternal made them mandatory, and that immediately takes a lot of the fun out of it. Because there's nothing worse than making me feel like I have to do something that otherwise would be optional. It's kind of like, Jay, if you remember back in the old Alien vs. Predator PC game days, where if they made it mandatory to get skulls when you played the Predator. Not just for cheats, but just like made it a mandatory thing. It would take some of the fun out of it. It was just fun to take trophies. Didn't necessarily get me anything. Except for those cheats. And then I could break the level? What do you mean? Jesus, the range on these damn things. And then you could break the level because you could kill everything and not have enough trophies and need to start over. Yeah, well, that's what you would get for having to make it mandatory as opposed to just fun. But those were the glory days of gaming, where you actually like earned things in game. I mean, apparently that's a concept lost on people these days, but there was a time, boys and girls, where you did a thing in a video game and you got rewarded. You didn't have to like purchase anything. You just did a thing in a game and you would get something cool. See, now where'd those ghosts go? Like, I don't know what ghosts attacked me when I was in there. Well, I'm guessing that's one of them. So I'm paranoid now, because when I ran by them, I got attacked by like 6 of them. So now I'm afraid, like, if I run by them, I'm gonna get slaughtered by ghosts. Again. Okay, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. So there's one in the floor and one in the ceiling. Oh, I think they finally dropped a curse. Cool. Okay, I don't know what I did to deserve that. No, I don't need... Does it look like I wasn't doing damage a minute ago? Yeah, I do not have time to lock on. There's no time. I'm just using up all my flasks. Just all my flasks are getting used up here. Don't know if I'm going in the right directions.
Well, this is... Do you have... My name is... I'm an old man, but I don't mind a chat.
Okay. Wait, okay, so you have curses. Okay, I'm gonna hold off cursing more
I am
now.
the Guardian. I watch over the four kings. The Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man. They were born in New Londo. And for that is our greater threat.
That's terrifying.
I watch over the...
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so I found him, which is good, I guess. But now I have to try and find my way elsewhere. And that hasn't worked out so well for me yet. Okay, now is my curse run out? Yes. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, God almighty, this place. Okay, pretty sure not that way. I thought the switch wasn't working. Or are you talking about a different switch? Back. Okay, back this way. Okay. Okay, so we are going back in this building. Jay, you love me. What are you talking about? Go down this path. Okay, I'm going down this path. So you want me to... You want me to go back up here? Okay, I'm going back up. No. You don't want me to go down here. Up here. Okay. He wants me to follow the path. To the end. Okay, I am at the end. Now what? Do I jump down? follow down or follow up, because I'm pretty sure if I follow up, I'm just going to end up back where I was. Okay, down, alright. Nope. I am very close to knowing what I'm doing. That's good to know. I'm very close to knowing what I'm doing. Too bad I'm not close enough to actually do the thing I need to do. Hey. Contraption does not move. It's borked. And this is locked. Nothing is working. They've gummed up the works. I am but a simple man. I do not possess an engineering degree. Wait, I'm sorry. The guy on the roof sold a key? All I saw him sell was a curse and a spell by the look of it. Did I not scroll over to the right enough? Let's go take a look. See, and I was on my way back up there, Jane. You were like, stop, 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 stop. You might have just elongated this playthrough by 15 minutes by telling me to stop going up the ladder. So really, this is on you. Certainly not on me. He doesn't have a key. He just has a transient curse and a resist curse. That's all he's got. There's no key to be had here. Do I not talk to him enough? Like... There's some malarkey going on here. Do I kill the man and steal the key? That seems to be the next logical step, right? Just murder. Is there a gap for me to get down? Because I see loot there. Jay's gone silent, so I'm guessing he's doing he's checking a walkthrough. Oh fuck. What does oh fuck mean? Did we miss something, Jay? Like way back at the beginning? Jay? Jay, you told me to come here first. Why did you lie to me, Jay? Jay? Uh-huh. Well, don't worry, Jay. I don't think handing the Lord vessel will be a problem, because I have to get through Sen's Fortress and everything now. So this stream was a bust. All I really accomplished is I turned my head into an egg. That's what's happened here today. Okay. We're just gonna go back to the bonfire. We're just gonna go back to the bonfire. Because at the bonfire is Sen's Fortress, which is where we're going. And Jay is now fired as the navigator. You're fired, Jay.
Me? I've scoured near and far. Where could she have, milady?
You idiot! She was just here! How did you lose her that fast? This guy's a freaking idiot. Well, Patty, I hope you had a good time today watching this fantastic Dark Souls content. As I went in the wrong direction for half of the stream. Yes, Jay, you're making it very clear for me to not, for the love of fuck, talk to the snake after getting the Lord vessel. Do not talk to Snake. Go kill ghosts first. I understand. Anyway, that's the end of today's stream. So just a reminder, tomorrow, because my in-laws are visiting early, I have to prepare the house for them, so I will not be able to stream tomorrow night. Now, as I said, I don't know if I'll be streaming it all next week because of the in-laws visit. There is a possibility, so have your notifications turned on. And if there is the ability for me to do so, I'll be online and you guys can pop in and say hello. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the new year, starting with Doom Mod Monday. I think more Dark Souls. Alright, everyone. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, Loser Corner. If I don't see you beforehand, have a fantastic and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I know I'm going to have a good time. So, yeah. Happy Holidays, everyone. You have a fantastic time with your families. And I will see you in the new year. Good night. Yeah, I know, Loser Corner. The great news is I got face fucked by a worm. That was great. Anyway.